Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. They say experience is the best teacher, but sometimes the lessons that these experiences give you comes with scars that never fade. But the truth is that you don't have to get all this experience yourself. You can learn from others. You can learn from others by, hearing their stories, reading books, watching podcasts, or even, story from family and friends. But the real question is, who are you listening to? Let's take a case of these trending issues that's happening between Regina Daniels and her husband, their separation and their fight and all those things. The mother was all in for the relationship and the marriage, and allegedly I learned that the father was opposed to it. I stand to be corrected on whether the father or mother is opposed and who is in for the marriage. But at the end of the day, the decision was hers to make whether to, marry Nwoke or not. And that's the thing about life. People always advise you, people always share their opinion, and sometimes they will even argue with you to determine what is best for you. But at the end of the day, it's you that will make the final choice, and at the same time, you are the one that is going to live with the consequences. Funny enough, many people advised Regina Daniels not to go into the marriage, but she went ahead. But the irony is that if she hadn't, got married to him and things went, bad for her, like she's unhappy, she didn't get the kind of life she expects and all those things, she will still turn back to blame people. And that's how life works. When somebody advises you and it goes wrong, you blame the person. When we ignore advice and it goes wrong, we blame people. At the end of the day, deep down, we know that the choice is really ours to make. People are saying that Regina Daniels is way too young to marry the man, but in this same country, we've seen people that are way younger than Regina Daniels that are in marriage and they are still in the marriage. And we have seen people that are of the same age and that are out of marriage. So it works either way. At least Regina Daniels was an adult when she made the decision. She's more than 18 years when she made that decision. And that's one thing about adulthood. You get to live with so many life choices. Adulthood comes with a lot of decisions, and sometimes it may seem hard, but you have to just make the right or tough choice. And whether you marry someone of your age or someone that is older or younger, one thing remains the same, that you need the grace of God to carry you through the marriage. Just about 2 weeks to 3 weeks ago, we heard that a man was allegedly set ablaze by the wife, and these people are just 7 months into the marriage. And what can you say about that? Would you say it's a case of old versus young age and stuff? So it can go in any way. It's crazy, right? That's the life we live in. In one way or the other, a lot of us are like Regina Daniels. We've made decisions that people warned us about, and we've ignored the red flags because we felt that we knew better. I've seen fathers gamble away their homes. I've also seen people, losing everything in businesses or in Ponzi schemes that they were told to avoid. So people keep making the same mistakes. So experiences keeps showing us the truth, but we tend to make the same mistakes. We know that EFCC, that's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, always catches Yahoo boys. We always see them in the news. Yet a lot of young people are still venturing into it. We know that meeting random people online leads to a lot of danger. Yet young girls are still taking the risk. We know that unprotected sex still leads to STDs, unwanted pregnancies, and abortion. Yet a lot of people are still going down that road. We know that cheating in exam leads to expulsion, but sometimes temptation wins. And just like the prodigal son that lost everything due to entitlement and impatience, yet a lot of children in families are still going down that road despite warning signs. So listen, learn from experiences, yours and others. Don't let life teach you the hard way, because if life teaches you the hard way, the pain can last forever. It's actually okay to make mistakes, but it's wiser to learn from the mistake of others. So please, don't learn the hard way, because at the end of the day, experiences will teach you, but it doesn't have to destroy you before you learn the lesson. If you got value from this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first one to get it. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Stay safe.